Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio. 4361-7419-531-6097. We do have an Instagram, that's JC's Comics and More, and we do have a website, www.jcscomicsandmore.com. This is not Tuesday, this is Monday. So we got kind of a Christmas gift from Diamond UPS with so much stuff shipping. They're going to get their product out to us a little bit sooner, so we're going to have a few boxes we got in early that we're going to be processing. And I've got one box that I'm picking up tomorrow, but see what's in these boxes from Diamond. We've got this figure here, one of the good guys, Chucky figure. Now, this is not a comic, of course, but we got this Chucky figure, so if you're interested in this Chucky figure, come get it. But we'll see what's in these other boxes so we can get these things processed out. So I've got an extra day so I can read these comics, and if I see something I need to reorder, we can reorder. And of course you saw our buddy Chuck was busy helping out today as well. And we got Joel on the steady cam. Another big week for comics, as they usually always are. See how the comics turn out this week. So we got Amazing Spider-Man number 11 here. Got J. Jonah Jameson, and I'm not sure if he's on another tirade against Spider-Man or not, since he knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man now, so maybe Jonah has changed his colors towards him. Got issue number 2 of Alien 3. This was the unpublished, unproduced screenplay by William Gibson. And this is the cover B, the second cover on that. So we have those. We still have copies of issue 1, including the local comic shop day edition. Got Joe Golem. That's set aside for a customer. There's a lot of stuff that I'm ordering these days. I'm ordering strictly to whatever I know I can sell. I'm not ordering any shelf copies. I've got cover A of Magic Order by Mark Millar. He's trying to go back to the well again. We've got the new Mystery Science Theater 3000, the comic. This is issue number 3. And this is the cover A on that. So we have a Peter Parker. This is a variant cover featuring Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider or whatever they're calling her these days. I think that's a 1 in 10 variant, so we've got one of those. And so we've got the Conan versus Amazing Spider-Man issue there. They're doing quite a few of these Conan versus covers. They're hoop jumping covers. I jumped through enough hoops to get the Amazing Spider-Man. There's not all comics am I jumping through the hoops to get. The Spider-Gwen issue coming out in January, I am not jumping through the hoops to get that. Got the Scotty Young Silver Surfer variant. For the Best Defense. That's a 5-part series featuring the Defenders. Immortal Hulk and Namor both came out this past week. Got Jim Henson's Beneath the Dark Crystal. That's issue number 5. And this is the pre-order or subscription cover. New issue of Hawkman number 7. This is the regular cover. Got the Brian Hitch cover there. And let's see, we've got, this is a $7.99 special Sasquatch Detective. We're going to have to see exactly what this book is about. I did not order very many of these. It's an $8 book. I did not take much of a risk on that. Got Animosity Evolution. This is a copy set aside for a customer. Variant cover for Miles Morales Spider-Man. First issue, they're once again going back to the well and giving him his own series back again. Let's see how it turns out this time. Miles Morales, unfortunately, just never seems to sell as well for Marvel as what they would hope it would sell. Got the Batman Annual with I think that's a Brian Hitch cover on that one there. And nice thing about the DC Annuals, they only do one cover. They don't do multiple covers on those. have some more copies of The Amazing Spider-Man number 11. Again, I'm going to check that out. Let's see, Ryan Ottley is once again back doing that issue. I wish he would have done the artwork for the issues that had the Black Cat. We've got Outer Darkness number 2 from Skybound. We got a Champions variant cover. These are covers of the Rising Secret Warriors covers. They're trying to do them like famous covers with dolls. I did not order many of those. I ordered 1 to 2 copies. Did not support those at all. I don't think there's going to be much demand on those. But issue number 60 of Wonder Woman. Got the Terry Dodson cover there. The new Wonder Woman written by G. Willow Wilson. Actually has been pretty decent. Much better than her Marvel work. So we have issue number 2 of Zorro. That's the main cover. Set that aside for a customer. We've got issue number 5 of Dowman Kills the Full Moon Universe. This is also featuring Bad Channels. Bad Channels was a full moon movie, which the band Blue Oyster Cult, Buck Dharma, Donald Rosa in particular, did some new music that showed up on that. I was very happy to get that back in the day, being a Blue Oyster Cult fan. We've got the Hellboy Winter Special. This is multiple covers on this, but this is the 3rd cover on that. How you doing, Damien?
How you doing?
We've got the new issue of Shadow Man. This is cover A on that one. We see a Spectacular Spider-Man 313. I had somebody in the other day looking for 312, and I was sold out, and they were disappointed with that. But this is a Spider-Geddon crossover. Got more of the Spectaculars. Peter Parker has pretty much had his butt handed to him as part of this whole Spider-Geddon storyline. And then we do have more of the Batman annuals as well. So we've got the next to last issue of Suicide Squad. Issue 50 will be the last. This is issue number 49. Unfortunately, Suicide Squad never sold that well for DC. We've got Avengers number 11. This is the Conan versus cover. Did not order very many of those, but I think people will probably dig some of those. And I see also we have the Alan Davis. And this is very, very cool. The Super Skrull cover as part of the Fantastic Four villains. This has a very, you can certainly see Alan Davis's Neil Adams influence with that issue there. And I see we have the Miles Morales Spider-Man villain cover here. This is the Psycho Man. It would have been perhaps nice if they would have pulled back so you could see, let's see, his tablet that he draws from your fears. We've got Justice League Dark. This is a very, very, very cool cover of Justice League Dark. This might be a very hot cover this week. Issue number 6 there. Again, I'm very happy to get my books, some of my books a day early, or even, I guess, 2 days early, or an extra day early, so I can read and enjoy these things and decide what might be hot and what might need to be reordered. Got some more Justice League Darks. Here we have Fantastic Four Wedding Special. This is the variant, one of the variants, as Marvel likes to do multiple variants. I see we have the regular issue of X-23. Pretty cool cover there for X-23. And I spy the cover B for Mystery Science Theater 3000, the comic. Tom Servo's freezing his gumballs off. Dragon Age, new issue of Dragon Age. I might have to reorder that. And here we've got more variants. This is the game variant for Spider-Man number 11, and I am not 100% sure. Okay, I thought these things might interconnect, but they're not. They just use the same background on these covers, so they don't interconnect at all, which is too bad. But I guess that happens. Put these books up here real quick. So we have some more copies of that Fantastic Four Wedding Special. So I guess it's not a true variant. It's a all-you-can-order variant. And so we have the cover B on Hawkman. It's a really cool cover on Hawkman number 7. From Boombox by Night. That's set aside for a customer. You've got the Adam Hughes variant. And I think this is the last of the Adam Hughes covers for Superman number 6. It's too bad Adam did not do any sexy covers on those. That would have certainly helped those sell much, much better. Because people want the sexy Adam Hughes covers. They can care less about his male-oriented covers. Got Vampirella versus Reanimator. This is cover A on that. Looks like it's David Finch, but it's not. It's the David Finch copycat artist. And here we've got the Puppet Master for Black Panther number 7 as being part of the Fantastic Four villains. It would be nice if they would have given some more indication so you knew it was Puppet Master. Here we've got Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider issue number 3. Here's the regular cover. If we look in the artwork on the inside, and this artwork is pretty horrifically bad. I mean, look at this panel just by itself, and this right here, very, very badly panels layout. Really, really, really bad artwork on this, but it does not sell very well, so that's probably why it's got the artwork that they have on it. You can get somebody cheaply to do it, and you can justify the poor sales on that. Another cover to the Magic Order, that's cover C. And here's the other cover to Jim Henson's Beneath the Dark Crystal. See, we got Grimm's Fairy Tales version of Elf on a Shelf. So, he doesn't look very nice to me. Watching over you. Don't want him watching over you. We've got another copy of the Avengers, the Conan cover. So it was nice that it was placed with all the rest of them. That's a problem that Diamond sometimes has. Stuff ends up in different boxes. This is the cover, variant cover on the new issue of the Black Order. It's been interesting. I don't really agree with them giving them their own miniseries, but Marvel likes to glut the market. New issue of DuckTales, and we've got this is a variant copy of the Star Wars Age of Republic with Darth Maul. So we have those, and we're going to have multiple covers of those Darth Mauls too. And so we've got the last issue of Infinity Wars Sleepwalker. Infinity War should have been at the top here. Infinity War Sleepwalker. You put it down at the bottom here. You know, when this gets filed, gets put on the shelf, gets put under Infinity Wars rather than Sleepwalker, people are going to think the retailers are stupid for putting stuff out of order. Not realizing what the true number of the name of the book is. The new issue of Patience from Aftershock. Aftershock is, again, a very cool new company. Got from Xenoscope, Belle, Beast Hunter number 6. again, set aside for a customer. And from the world of Black Hammer, Quantum Age number 5. This is probably the cover B on that. And this is probably the most anticipated book this week. This is cover A. I'm going to be checking this out. I really don't care much for the artist Jock. I wish they could have gotten a much better artist. But it's a Batman Who Laughs, so we have to be happy with what we have to work with. And I think this might be about it. It's almost it for this box. Got a couple other titles at the bottom here. Got the Red Sonja Holiday Special, and this is, I think they're just doing one cover on these, which actually for Dynamite is pretty shocking. We've got cover D on Belle Beast Hunter from Zenoscope, and from Dark Horse we've got the most recent issue of War Beast, Ken Stacy. It's nice to see him doing work again. And issue number 5 of Howard Chaykin's Hey Kids Comics. I know I've got more copies someplace. I ordered more than just one, but there's only one in this box here. So this goes back to my complaint about Diamond not putting everything together. But that's it for this stuff right now. I'm going to crack open one of the other boxes. And again, I'm going to read this Batman Who Laughs. And I'll just have to make my way through the artwork. Maybe it's a little bit better than what it has been. Not really impressed by his artwork in the past, but people do improve. Certainly seen that if you look at Travis Teresa's early work. He was a Jim Lee clone. Now he is bypassed and gone past Jim Lee. If you like these videos, certainly subscribe. And if you do subscribe, smash the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.